Hi, today we are going to talk about our treasures, our things that we give value, sentimental value, money value, um, you name it, right? Where we get something as a gift or we buy it and we treasure this thing, right? And we save it. We love to do that. We save it and we just want to look at it and we give the value of what it represents to us, right? And um, whatever thing it is, and we think that making that thing to stay for longer time is going to represent the same thing for whoever next receives it after you. A lot of things is in, family, right? Where we say, oh, my mom gave me, my mom had, and she gave me, right? And so I put this thing in a special place where nobody can touch it, that nothing can happen to that. And in reality, or we hide it, jewelry, um, I don't know, coats, dresses, figurines, whatever, right? And or we hide it, or we protect it, and it goes. We never, or we have it in a place where you can look at it. And in reality, I would like to ask you, how many times do you look at it? Right? Sometimes even we forget about it and remember later on and we go and look at it. And it represents that thing. And you are saving it, and you think that you are saving it for your kids. So your kids have something from your mom, or your kids have something from whatever, whoever it was the thing, right? Or my friend give it to me. But the reality is that that thing uh, and that value that you give that thing is only to you, to nobody else, only to you. That is the reason later on it's a lot of complaints of people that you hear. Oh, I give somebody else this that I take care for it, and they broke it in a day. Oh, they didn't care, for what I gave them. Well, because in reality, the value of that thing is only yours. The other person doesn't know what it means to you. And even if you tell them, they will not give the same value. I received a box with 2 cups from a friend. And I grabbed the box and I went and put it in my hatch where you can see it through the glass, how she had it in her house. Now these cups, she bought them, right? And it's this kind of cups, they're like a collection, and the box looks the same as the cups. And so I have um, my conversations with my guide, or my lesson, or my experience, or whatever you want to call it. And that's when I learn, right? That feeling, you can keep it here. You don't need to put it in a thing, right? You don't need to have something to represent it forever. But what we do need to understand is that feeling, that value is only for us, for nobody else. Right? We save things for all because for my kids, or for my grandkids. And after they receive the thing, and then it's like nothing. Right? Okay, so I received these cups, and um, I got my conversation, right? And I grabbed the cups, took them out of the box, washed them, and I used them. And you know what? It's wonderful. Because each time I grab that cup, I remember her. And I grab the phone and I call her and I say, the cups that you gave me, I hope you don't take it wrong, but I prefer to remember you now and have you in my mind now, not in a piece of furniture with glass that we are so hectic that we never look at, or just once in a while. And then when I am dead, my kids are going to come and clean up my house, and that thing is going to be nothing. Only if it have a monetary value, right? But in the meantime, I didn't enjoy my feeling. I didn't enjoy my friend. Because in reality, that thing, that's what represents, right? The gift of my friend. So why do we save it, right? I am a widow now. I have my engagement ring and my wedding ring. What? But now I am not married, right? Oh, so what you do, the first thing you do is take it off and put it safe place. Or for your daughter, right? And so I realize now I love my ring, so I wear it all days. I love it. And my daughter is not into rings. And I want her to have her own experience. I want her to go and choose her own ring. Why do I need to give her mine? It's her, is not me. Right? So enjoy what you have. Live it now. If you like it, use it. Well, yes, they tell you, oh, it's from your grandmother, or it's from your grandfather. Well, I never met them. Boy, you met them, maybe that's they have a value, but what? To go and put it in a case and save it? Because oh, my mom or my grandmother or whoever gave it to me, and you never enjoy it, right? So enjoy the things that they give you. Accept them. Use your feelings. That representation of that thing that gives you. Have it with you all the time. We enjoy it until we retire. We enjoy it until whatever. Why do we need to wait? You are here only once in this form. Maybe, I don't know if it's whoever believes in reincarnation or things like that, right? Maybe you don't come as a person, you come as an animal or something. But right now, this moment, because in reality, the value is in what you think, in what it represents to you, in what it gives you, the love that you feel for that thing. It's not the thing. So enjoy it. And you are going to see that each time you wear it and that you have it all the time, each time you see it, you are going to have that feeling. Right? Now here's the other side. Okay, you have your engagement ring or your wedding ring or whatever, right? And your marriage is a failure. So you get divorced or whatever. And you have the ring, right? You save it or you use it. Why? If that thing represents only pain and suffering and failure and whatever it represents, why do you still have it? Keep things that represent um, love to you, that represents passion. Don't keep or use things that represent pain, that represent suffering. We have enough. We don't need more. So I hope this helped with the help of my guides and how I translate it, right? Remember, we receive and we translate according to how we are. So I leave you that thought. Think about it. And if it helps, good. Bye bye.